him! Yay! Oh my god! He found his keys! Yeah!
Yes! Where were they?
I don't know, I just saw a picture. Okay, so sorry guys. Everyone, Courtney Mermaid here. I'm so sorry to start that off like that. My husband lost his car key and he just found it just as I hit go live. It popped down on the screen, so I'm a little bit excited because he only has the one key for his car, and that's very upsetting when you lose it, you know? So, okay, I'm also talking down here, which is really awkward. Okay, so guys, I'm Courtney Mermaid, and welcome to Tail Talk Tuesday, where we talk about all kinds of good mermaid goodness. Good mermaid goodness, that's a thing. This is why I do lots of cutting in my videos. Okay, so to start off, I didn't end up doing my video to celebrate 2,000 subscribers, but I do have the giveaway going. You can check it out at Shop Vancouver Mermaid. It is for one pair of leggings in your size, choice of red, green, or purple for the color. So go check that out. I hope there's a link in the description box below. I really hope there is. Today is a very special day. I actually have the lovely Nerdmaid Faith with me. Okay, guys, now there's proof how tall I am. Because we're usually sitting, and I'm it's like a little bit more even. I'm gonna get to your comments in just a second. So today is a special day, as if you watched yesterday's, or actually not yesterday,
Monday.
Yeah, it would have been Monday, because today's Tuesday.
Yesterday.
Yeah, so yesterday's video, you will know that I have some alterations to do on her tail, so we're gonna do them today. Exactly, I can't really tell anyways, but we want this, I want this to be a really good fitting tail for Faith. So we're gonna take care of that today. There you go. Welcome back to my channel.
All right.
Did you want to get your
right, Instagram last time.
We're going to be doing that, and I'm just going to take a look and see who's here already.
Yeah, let's say some hellos.
Say some hellos. FD, my lovely guard dragon.
As always.
Thank you. We love you. Mermaid Comics, welcome, welcome. Sylvester, hello, hello. Latu's Belly Dancers, Alola. The Tony, Tail Talk Tuesday. Yeah, so excited. Thank you, FD, for helping me out with some comments there. That's very sweet. Oh, awesome. Kitty Cat Toys, hey, hey. Oh, I've gone somewhere. Something terrible has happened. What has happened here? JK Productions. Oh, it's all good. Welcome back.
The gang is all here.
The
also,
gang is
we have
all
two
here,
of the Pod Merlings, Vancity Coral and Aaliyah. All right, so we are live on my Instagram. And we're just gonna keep directing people over to Courtney Mermaid's YouTube channel for full effect and less leggy chat.
Exactly. It's excellent. Excellent time. So Mermaid wins. Shello. Oh, excellent. Here. Oh, hang on. Why does it have to jump me around? It's so absolutely the most obnoxious thing in the actual
why are you
world.
watching on both things?
It's gonna be slow for you. You should pick one, and then you won't have
Hello, kitty cat.
Okay, here we go. I've caught up. I think. I can't. I'm not sure how to say. You've got too many E's and too many U's. Our mermaid tails for girls because I want one. I'm a 12-year-old boy. Hey. Mermaid tails are for everybody.
Everyone.
For everybody.
When you're 12,
we do not discriminate. It's for everybody.
When you're 12, it's a time for like discovering what you want to do. And
exactly.
It's easier to get into something when you're younger, especially if it's something that's a little more alternative and weird. So I say go for it. I am a female bass player, and I started bass playing when I was 12, and it was the weirdest thing ever because I was this high and playing a giant 5-string bass that was bigger than I was. Still am, and that is fine.
Right on. Tabitha Miller, welcome, welcome. Is it Powhatan? Hello, hello. Wow, we are just hopping. There are 16 people watching right now. Wow. What on earth? It's not even 8 o'clock yet.
Instagram. Jason's here, Bella's here, and Aaliyah's here. Go to Courtney Mermaid on YouTube for full widescreen thing. But this will just be like a secondary chat and pushing people over.
See, but in yours you can at least see my leggings.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I've got my mermaid leggings on. Excellent.
I just have tights on because what are we doing today, Courtney?
Today, it is real. So just a heads up, we're doing a lot of stuff. It's actually like a mermaid workshop video, so we are gonna check into the chat periodically. So if we're not getting to you, please just be patient and we'll check the chat periodically as we go.
Less of a Q&A, more of a hangout.
Exactly. More of just kind of like a watch us be kind of crazy people making the mermaid tails. So what do we have here? We have, look, it's the inside of her tail. Oh no, it's terrible. Don't look. No.
No, it's way better than anything.
It's way better. So what I've already done, and there's a dog apparently on the floor. I've already removed the waistband sort of fixture that I had going here. I'm just going to give you guys a quick look at the tail. You guys have seen it. Many of you have seen it before. Boy, that was a great spot for me to pause, hey?
Yeah,
I'm just like, that's like really good.
We've got 9 people watching on my stream. Go to Vancouver Mermaid's YouTube channel.
Yes, please do. I'm Courtney Mermaid on the YouTubes. So yeah, so this is the gorgeous The Babies, as I just about hit you in the face there. So this is the puppy here. It uses this lovely monofin.
This isn't actually mine. This is my friend Rebecca's, but she had it in her car and we were driving around. I was like, hey, why don't you just come and
observe and hang out and all these good things. So yeah, so what we're doing today, we have a few we have a few adjustments to make to the tail. I will end up rotating the camera down because I'm actually going to be, why am I buzzing? Yes, I know I put the bird away. Sorry, I've got like I've got a Fitbit like one or whatever, so it buzzes to remind me like, hey, put your bird has to go to sleep now. Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna get started on that.
This is the H2O tail for everyone who's been asking. This is the one where I have like 4 posts in a row. I never do 4 posts in a row about a tail, but I'm so pumped about this one.
It's gonna be good.
This is tail number 18, you guys. So I've got a lot of different things.
She's got a lot going on.
I have seen her on YouTube. It's awesome. So is yours. Thank you, awesome photographer 13. Like the profile picture. Definitely go to her YouTube channel right now for less legginess and more awesomeness. And I thought I put everything on Do Not Disturb, so I don't know why there's a chat on my thing. Yeah, all 9 of
my
you.
world.
Let's see if there's any questions.
I can't believe he found his keys. I'm freaking out right now.
Yeah.
I'm just like, I don't even know what I'm doing. Yes, I'm making a mermaid tail. That's what I'm doing. Congratulations.
Oh, Aaliyah's phone was about to die. That's unfortunate. Plug her in. Oh, Stephen Coulter's joined. Hello, Stephen. Guess what? More mermaidy goodness happening right now. We are fixing this tail so that it's a little bit smaller on my teeny tiny measurements. I'm an extraordinarily small person, so that's probably the thing. All right, let's read some questions. I'm just like...
Yeah, you just go. I'm going to be back here. I'm still here, guys. I'm just working away.
We won't do the normal thing where we, like, check back on questions and stuff on the YouTube chat, but I will kind of try and look through these while Courtney's doing her thing right now.
FD, if you want to collect them at all, I don't know if that's too much to ask. I'm sorry if it is. Just if there's any that we obviously miss, and you can just keep track of that. I really appreciate it so very, very much. Thank you so much. Alright, so I do have that for you there. And somehow I managed that, which is interesting.
The Theodis Studios said, are you going to get a Finfolk Productions fabric tail? I'm not sure about that yet. Still waiting on some stuff, so we'll see. They're really expensive, and honestly, import to Canada, in total, it would come to about 500 Canadian dollars.
Yeah.
So it's kind of not really worth it, in my opinion, but 3 members of our pod just got ours today, so we're very excited to see what they look like, and hopefully I'll be able to make a YouTube video about that maybe next Sunday. We're going to do a little...
It was leg day yesterday. I'm sorry if I'm crying.
Oh, leg day.
It was leg day. Okay, good. That's going to be the right one.
All right. Mango Rainbow said, hello. Actually working on my second tail right now. Oh, that's awesome. Good job, Mango Rainbow. Aaliyah has found her charger on my YouTube or my Instagram stream. All 10 of you. You guys have phones, YouTube, search Courtney Mermaid. It'll be a much better live stream for more interactive, chatty things, and you'll be able to see things better. So, yeah, we're on better HD on her iPhone. Okay. Let's see. Is Eric on your... Is he?
Eric has said mandatory check-in. Hun, you found your keys.
Good job.
Go back to the start of the live stream where I see, because as soon as I hit live,
oh my God.
There it was, and I was losing my mind.
Jason, are you seriously streaming this YouTube in Discord? That's hilarious. You guys there's a mermaid Discord.
Oh, is there really?
Yeah, it's
I did not know that.
It's interesting. I've kind of popped in there a few times. No, it's
interesting.
Fine.
It's better. Is it fine? I don't know.
Fine. It's fine. It's just there's a lot going on. Just like any sort of mega group chat. All right, so yeah, the Theodis said it's not really, the Finfolks aren't really worth it in his opinion. Mermaid Flair said, you guys are my fave YouTubers. Thank you. That's so nice.
So, all you mermaids, do you like maritime history and sailing?
No.
Oh! Ouch.
Watch Aqua Mermaid's video on the fabric tails. I saw that they posted one today. I'll check it out.
It was interesting.
Okay.
It was a decent review. Like she's pretty good with her, with her stuff. I think there were.
She stole my format.
That was where I was gonna go. Didn't know how to get there, but that's what I was gonna say. But she does give some good points on it. I wish that it was a little bit more. Like, it's gonna be hard to give a good review on it when everyone's like, I opened it and here's my review, and it's like, well, did you swim in it?
That's what I call. Okay. This is
do anything in it?
Thing I called the mermaid honeymoon phase, when someone's literally like, I got my mermaid tail.
And it's the best thing
I
ever.
wore it. It's the best. I'm like, oh, have you swum in it? Have you seen? Like,
No.
This is why. This is why whenever I swim in a mermaid tail, or whenever I do a review, I swim in it at least 3 times.
Yeah.
At least to see the lasting
Just to
damage.
see what you get.
effects and
Just
stuff.
what you know.
What does your tail feel like, Faith? Does it feel more like spandex or more like neoprene? My dad was like, oh, neoprene? It's kind of like the scuba knit stuff I talked about in that one video.
It's very similar to
It's like thick, and it smells, it smells like pool.
It smells like pool right now, but
Yeah.
the other ones smell kind of like
They're about, I'd say, a millimeter thick.
Yeah, I have honestly no idea. I'd have to
Yeah,
I have
they're
all
like
the
a
dimensions
spacer.
and everything.
Yeah,
but
when we do my review, you're gonna need
I'll
to
give
send
you
me
all the
that.
stats. Yeah.
All the stats so that people don't ask.
What the scoop
Kitty
is.
Cat Toy says you two are my favorite mer tubers. Oh, thank.
That's so sweet.
Yes. OMG, Mermaid Discord. Yes. If you're in on the Mer Network, just search up Discord. You could find it. I linked the folks and they're asking for the link. Oh, perfect. Thank you.
Hello down there.
Jason said he wasn't
I'm like,
the
here, do you like the chest of my top?
Yeah.
Like, perfect, right? Perfect. Oh, man.
Okay, well, what are we doing right
Yeah,
now?
so what we're going to do, we're actually going to, you're going to see my legs. Aren't you excited?
Ooh.
It's
She has
amazing.
awesome mermaid legs right now. you guys.
I know, my mermaid leggings is so exciting. So you guys are going to come down with us here. I'm going to, I had to.
Oh my gosh.
This is the best angle. This is my best angle.
Why is this? Oh, did I
so
just turn? I just turned around my.
Faith, do you want me to hold it?
Yeah, sure. Rebecca.
That'd be great.
Okay,
Thank you
Rebecca's
so
gonna be
much.
on, Instagram
Okay.
live video.
Hi.
There we are.
So we're down here now. I'm gonna throw you. Just don't like smash your head into my frame.
Okay,
I don't
I'll
want to
try
be
not to.
responsible for like killing off one of the mermaid community's like favorite YouTubers
Actually,
now. So
It'd be really funny if I died. Then everyone would be like, "What are we gonna do?" Or not.
I've thought about this. I'm like, I upload like 3 times a week. I should have a video. Like, if I die, what are you guys gonna? Are you guys gonna know? Like, what the heck's gonna
I
happen?
have a will. Actually, okay, you know,
I have a
Adam
will
Cook,
too, but I don't
thought
have
he
this one.
died. I legit checked on Adam because he hadn't commented on any of my stuff, so I checked up on his
Oh,
Facebook. I'm
jeez.
like, "Are you
Oh, I
still
need to go
alive?"
this way a little bit more.
Okay,
This way. I need your heels to be.
Okay. Should I wear the fin?
Yes.
Yeah.
Actually,
I
yes.
think when I took my measurements, I think what went wrong is I just took my measurements, but I took them the way that the tail maker told me to, which would be with my feet slightly apart for the foil, because the fin is foil. I'm pretty sure it's like your Luna. It's
Yeah,
a
it's
little
a little bit wider. Yeah.
The Mahina, there's only about an inch or two, or like half an inch maybe at most in between your feet.
I'm just gonna need to slide up still, just so that it's actually on the paper.
Okay.
Good. And then make sure that because your bum's a little bit off the edge there. Okay. Good. Good. And then up, and then just please don't kill yourself. I'm so sorry.
Okay, this is fine.
Okay.
Hey guys, so Rebecca, any questions from YouTube or from Instagram?
Mermaid Flair says, I'm saving up for Mahina monofin.
Good, do it. They are definitely worth it.
And
Sorry.
Faith Mary says, it's mermizing.
Anything else? It is.
And someone else, Mermaid Leah says, I love you, Faith. You inspired me to be a mermaid.
Aw, thank you. This is the true mermaid life right here.
This is it. This is what it's all about, you guys.
And
It's
Mermaid
pretty-
Melody says, tail looks amazing.
You like just my butt in the air.
It's okay, you have a fantastic fishy butt.
Oh, jeez.
Woohoo, they tickles.
I'm sorry. I know I had to do Kim the other day too, and I was like, oh dear. Oh dear.
Are you allowed to say what Kim's design is going to be?
Actually, it's super top secret. I
Okay,
can't say. I'm
well,
sorry.
no,
I wish
that's
I could
okay.
because I'm kind of
now
freaking
what
out about
you've
it.
done, Courtney, is you've
My
baited
patrons
people.
know. Don't spoil it, patrons. Don't say anything.
See what you
I'll
do.
move yet.
What you've done is you've baited people into the story.
That's how you be a true YouTuber. Is you.
And where do you want it to sit? So where's your belly button on here?
Belly button. What is it? It's right.
And where do you?
Here.
I always like my tails to sit above my belly button.
Yeah,
which is
I'm kind of divided, but I think I'll go above for this one.
okay. So where is it? Here.
Yoink.
So you're here, and that will actually leave me enough just for your waistband if I have it come up to here.
All right, cool.
All right, get out.
A
A mouse.
Kurta 2004 says fish out of water.
Fish out of, I know.
Just
Just like the singularly the most awkward part of making a mermaid tail is actually making the base.
Or the duct tape mummy. I don't know if Bella's on the stream or not, but she is getting a mernation, and yeah, her girlfriend had to measure her, like, or not measure, but like just tie her up with duct tape
I think
and
what I'm
stuff,
gonna
and it's
do
hilarious.
is I'm actually gonna move this forward, stand behind it, so I can work and
Okay.
actually still talk to you guys, and then you can check the chat.
Yeah, yeah, that's not a bad idea.
That's not a bad idea because this part's just gonna be me actually just.
You guys,
Just
if you
making-
don't hold anything or
Oh
anything.
shoot! Look out! Nobody touch anything! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh cord. There we go. We're good.
Everything is
Crisis
fine.
averted.
Yay!
We're fine. Everything's good. Okay, so you be on chat patrol.
Yep.
And I'm gonna be on work patrol. So there you go.
Is
Hi.
Randall Rivoli someone you know? She says, hi, sister. Thank. Alright.
Oh, it's only 8:08. I'm glad we started a little bit earlier.
Yeah.
Okay, I do need a little bit of a table space, so I'm gonna have to boot you over a little bit.
Okay.
I don't know if you want to get a chair.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna slide this way. You guys can still see me, and we're just gonna stick you here. And Alfie, get out of the kitchen, you little turd. I love you, but get out of the kitchen, you little turd. Just a go. Just a go.
This one here. I keep on getting
Yeah, so you can
Monkey.
see where the difference is. Oh my gosh.
Group chat.
I think I would probably could have fit in your
My
tail
tail,
here.
maybe.
I mean, like a 27-inch waist, I do not have, but still, I'm like I don't even like 36, I think, or something. Hey,
Work.
hey, it's her.
I'm planning to
banging the phone.
start a pod. Good job, Mermaid Flair. You go. All right.
All right. So welcome to the fun part of my world here.
What's material for Make That Skin? 85% polyester, 15% spandex. Purchased from spandexworld.com. Ding. Looks like, thanks. Don't know what that means. Is there any drag? I'll talk about more in my review, but the only drag I did find was a little bit on the waist, but we're gonna fix that. That's
Oh yeah,
why
that's
we're
not
here.
a thing. I pride my tails not having bum gap
Oh,
problems, okay? None
Oh,
of my
God.
tails do. So we're fixing this right now.
Yeah.
And the beautiful part is they're not silicone, so you can fix it.
Oh.
Without like just
Actually, I was reading up on Mertiller's website, and basically the reason why there's such a gap epidemic right now is because so many people have the spellbounds, and because they're lined with like the neoprene or whatever, they don't cling to your skin. That's the difference. And full silicone tails will actually right onto you, so like even if it's a little bit wide, it'll kind of stick to you. So that's the thing.
See? I'm
Yeah.
learning things. This is why
I learned this literally yesterday. I'm like, oh.
See, it's part of the reason I get mine to sit higher up is because
Yeah.
the higher up, the tighter it is. So like I have quite, okay, you can't totally, there you go. So I have quite an indentation here, and then I've got quite a bum, which is whatever, that's fine. But if I have it sit here, it's going to be tighter to pull up over my hips, but it's actually going to stay tighter if I have it over here. It's like if I swim in my leggings, I get a little bit of
Oh yeah.
a gap because they sit a little bit lower. So it's a whole thing, guys.
Fun. Jason says, do you have any plans for masculine leggings for the guys?
Me? Oh, yeah, I do actually. I do actually have a plan for that. Yeah.
Working progress.
It is gonna happen. It is gonna happen. I do need to do like a poll or something to see what men actually want out of merman leggings.
Yeah,
I
Use
get-
your husband as a model to make them or whatever.
I'm not gonna say anything. I love you, sweetie.
Oh man. We should get your
Oh,
fiance.
it's so
Aiden would
good.
rock leggings.
Aiden would rock the leggings, yeah.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna check up on the YouTube chat now.
Do it.
Things. You two are perfect. Rock them
We're
legs.
perfect.
Yep, we're rocking the legs. You a ballerina. Leg. I did ballet for like 3 years. Barely. Isabel and Mermaid Helen have joined. Thanks, guys. If you've just tuned in on the Instagram, be sure to check out... Actually, no, don't be sure. Do I want this stream empty, and I want Courtney Mermaid's stream full. She has 22 people watching.
22 people?
Plus,
Wow.
23 now.
You guys!
See that little @ type it in your Instagram. Just write the @ Vancouver Mermaid, not hard to remember.
So my favorite
Then what you do is you go to her bio and click the link, and then it'll go to your YouTube page, and then you just do scroll, and you'll find Tail Talk Tuesday special edition with Nerdmaid Faith and her H2O mermaid tail. All right.
Trade secrets I'm about to do here, so
Ooh.
don't even think
heck?
about. Oh yeah, this is an art form.
What is this? Okay, I'll be on YouTube. Good job, guys. Thank you. We have 24 people on your YouTube now. Okay, so let's see. Mermaid dancing. OMG, I didn't think Faith was that time. I know, when people meet me in person, they're like,
Oh god, get off the mic!
oh, sorry, I'm on top of my phone.
There we go. Everything's fine. Everything's
So-
okay.
Yeah.
Oh god, here, let's just move it. I don't want it to get smushed.
Ah!
Okay, you're fine. I'm sorry, babe. I'm sorry.
It's
I'm just
okay.
gonna plug my
Everything's
Technical
fine.
difficulties.
Okay, we're good. Continue. Sit.
Okay.
Okay, everything's good.
The Mermaid Seamstress said, hey Courtney, hey Faith, hey whoever's behind the camera. This is my friend Rebecca.
Hello.
We came out to Courtney City today to look at wedding dresses and stuff, and Rebecca is also my ride, so I'm like, hey, come hang out.
Yes.
You can pop over and like peek out. Want to say hi?
Oh.
It's all good. I'm enjoying Alfie.
Okay, you're.
Oh yeah,
enjoying-
she's on doggo
tending-
duty.
She's on
Doggo
Alfie
duty.
duty because Alfie's very much a psycho little dog.
Our little
He wants
baby
to help.
puppy.
He's
Okay.
like, I just want to help.
Whoa! Let's see, what else do we
Just
have?
wanna help
Okay.
you guys.
Mermaid Astra says, my husband will be soon a merman, and I'm sure he'll be rocking the leggings. That's awesome. Definitely. Alright, okay. Oh, chat jumped. That is really annoying.
See, I'm not crazy. It's the most obnoxious YouTube. YouTube, fix that. What is wrong with you? Sorry, I'm fine.
Mermaid Flair said, hey Courtney, any tips on making a mermaid practice?
Practice is perfect. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure something out.
It's okay, she's doing stuff. Alright,
I'm thinking. Brace for impact, guys.
Oh no.
An explosion could happen at any moment. It's one of those things. What did I do for hers here? No, I did fold it.
I wonder if I can, there we go. Alright, people have been talking about Alfie. People who said that. Taysom Windchaser says, yeah, I'm not the only one who wants to hide the belly. Yes, that's very good. Nice. Keep the tummy in, you know, like when you have a tight tail, kind of like, so like try and avoid the mermaid muffin top. I mean, maybe hide that little pouch, you know that pouch I'm talking about. Everyone has it because it's a completely natural thing, but sometimes you just hide it with the tail. It's like, the spandex will be like Spanx and it'll make it all nice. Good, we have 5 people watching on my Instagram and 27 on yours.
Tummy is okay. Bum is okay. Thighs are all good.
But you know what's even better? A mermaid tail.
A mermaid tail's good, but you know what? We're all built the way we're built.
That's true.
And I think it is all part of the fun. What the hell did I... Oh, you're on an angle. That's why the paper's not... I'm fine. Everything's fine. We're good. Just continue.
I don't even know what she's doing right now.
I'm determined that this is going to be perfect. So you know what? It's going to be perfect, so I need to make sure you're identical on both sides. Okay.
Just working magic.
I'm just a little bit nuts. Trust me. The kind of things that you see in my mermaid cavern over here are a little bit scary. So just... You guys don't see this stuff because I don't film this stuff. I don't
Or if you
include
do,
this.
you mute it.
You run is what you do.
Alright, Mermaid Shiruna Enji says, I'm a mermaid from Malaysia. Hello.
Hello.
She said, I made mermaid tails too, just like Mermaid Courtney, only for close friends and families. That's very cool. Rebecca has had a similar thing where, oh dear. Okay,
Oh, no.
that's Rebecca.
Hello.
Rebecca's done the same thing. She's made tails.
I'm trying to
Oh
start
yeah,
up.
by the way, Courtney,
Yeah.
Rebecca was like, I want to make tails. I was like, you know what you should do? You should look at Courtney's YouTube channel, figure out how to
I
do it.
actually do, like, obsessively. It's kind of difficult.
Yeah, that was part of the reason I was like,
So
hey,
cute.
want to come to Courtney's place and
Jeez.
fangirl over her mer grotto? You definitely
Oh,
should.
Jeez, you guys.
And see the
I
dog.
feel so loved.
I loved.
You feel so loved.
Okay, Mermaid Seamstress said, no tail gapping. Hooray!
I'm not
Agreed.
sure what the hell is going on.
Kitty Cat Twist says, is it hard starting your own pod? To be honest, yes. When I first, we both were like, trying. trying to do stuff.
I tried, and then some douchebag thought it would be a great idea, and it's all settled now, so I can say this. He decided to hit us into a telephone pole and ruin my last year of my 20s. Thank you so much for that.
It wasn't.
I'm not bitter or anything.
It wasn't a good time.
I didn't spend a year in physiotherapy and being miserable.
It wasn't a good year. If you guys stuck through Courtney's YouTube channel through that year,
you people are miracles. That's all I have to say.
You're just like, what do I do? And I was like,
I just spent so much of my time on Instagram like crying. Like there's so many pictures of me in like neck braces and stuff, just like crying, and I'm like, my life is just crap. Is this gonna be my life for the rest of time?
And now look at you, professional mermaid tail maker.
Oh, I hope soon it's gonna happen, guys. Look at this.
Yes, but back to starting your own pod. Yeah, it was very difficult to try and just convince people to come out to swim because there's a lot of like anxiety and everything. But after I just kind of like, I started a Facebook group and I just extreme internet stalked everyone. Then it worked. I just like stalk everything. I need to like start stalking pool Instagrams, like, you know, like on location and like finding mermaids. Also, it really helps that I work at a pool. So if I ever saw a mermaid or like one of my coworkers saw a mermaid, I was like, hello there.
Like, how you doing? You want to come join our community? Come do the thing.
Take after you and that whenever I see that.
People said it's buffering. That's not good.
It's buffering?
Not good. Yes.
Where? Oh, is it because we're both streaming? I don't know.
Maybe. I only have 3 people.
It shouldn't. Okay, honestly, just hang in there, guys, because it shouldn't be a problem. I do have really fast internet. It's just Shaw is just amazing.
Yeah. It seems like it's fine. Okay. Plus, if you really pat it in the back, it'll keep the tail from slipping off. That is correct.
So you wanted it here. That is how tall you wanted it. Haha. I'm fine. Everything's good. I talk to myself so much when
let's have the people talk. The people talk. Oh, it did the jump. Oh, what am I doing? Yeah, this is.
I know.
That's so annoying.
It's the worst. There is apparently a way to do it.
How?
Thank
you.
What
about this little bot?
Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna have to
No, I can't figure this out. Okay. Faith, are you live on Instagram too? Yeah, still am.
I can handle this. I'm a grown-up.
Well,
I can do all the things.
There's such a large difference between my waist and hip measurements. I have to start putting in a drawstring waistband. Honestly, that's not a bad thing. Ooh, are you okay?
I'm fine.
It's honestly not a bad thing. I actually have one tail with a waistband, like an elastic, and I actually really like it. I'm like, this is good. You know which one I'm talking about. Yeah, the aqua tails. It's like, it's good because then I can like, I don't need to worry about it stretching out if I like give it to like people who have wider waists. And yes, the black merfin belongs to my friend Rebecca, who like I convinced to get a merfin within like a week of me having one.
They're the best.
Yes.
I am very much pro Mahina.
Yes, pro Mahina. The Mahina is a good monofin. I'm not even like sponsored, but I have like no endorsements from them other than they just gave me a fin. But I'm like, yes.
We're so funny.
I wish I had friends like you guys who didn't think I was a weirdo for wanting to swim in a mermaid tail. Aw. Honestly, like, we're all weird. We're all weird in our own special way. And it's better if you find a friend and, like, they don't know anything about you, and then you're just like, I'm a mermaid. Actually, Mermaid Echo did a really good video on her YouTube channel about that. Did you see that one?
Which one?
Like, how to, like, what it's like having friends and family who, like, figure out you're a mermaid and stuff.
I saw part of it. I didn't see all of it.
Okay, it was a cute video, and I think she.
I do freaking love her channel. If you guys haven't checked her out, you really should go check
like,
her out because she's
amazing.
amazing.
I'm like, kind of like, can we be friends?
Also, her freaking dive off she's just like cruising along. She puts a hand on the thing. She flips herself over and then she like
I tried to do that. Like literally the very next day, I was at work and I'm like, I'm gonna try this, and I was like, I can't do it. Also, I was probably wearing like not the best tail for it. Anyways, all right. Hey, Tori is here. Hey, Tori.
Tori. Is it my Tori?
It is your Tori.
It's my Tori! Hi, Tori!
Tori is one of the other sponsored mermaids.
And she's also Echo.
Yes.
But not Mermaid Echo.
Yeah. Echo. It makes sense. It's fine. They have different tails, you'll be able to tell. But, what was I gonna say? There's like 4 mermaid echoes, so it's fine. It's all good.
There's another mermaid Courtney out there too, right?
Oh yeah, that's
But
right.
it's so funny. It's like you would like look before you leap. I'm everything under mermaid Courtney. So
There's
Courtney Mermaid or mermaid.
I wanted
whatever
to take Nerdmaid on Instagram, but someone has it. They're like a water polo person in Portland, and I'm like,
There's everybody. There's Courtney Mermaid, Courtney Mermaid, Sea Mermaid. There's Nerdy Mermaid. There's all the different. I wanted something else. So I was like, well, what if I ever leave Vancouver? What if I don't want to be the Vancouver?
oh, yeah,
mermaid?
that's
Like,
true.
what the heck am I gonna do? I'm
That
just
would be so
Vancouver Mermaid
sad.
permanently.
Oh. Dizzy.png says hello from Chicago. Thank you. Be sure to go to Courtney Mermaid's YouTube channel so we can chat in live stream. You can see her do work on my H2O tail. Okay. Is the black monofin looks like the Luna behind you and your landfin? Yes. Yeah. The Courtney's little thing of
What are we talking about?
things of
Can you
Lunas.
actually see that from where you guys are?
No, probably when we were on the ground.
Oh yeah.
Okay, there it is. Yeah.
Yeah, I have. What have I got? In the dungeon.
The dungeon.
In the dungeonous freaking
Ooh, okay.
area here. Yeah, I have my Luna.
This is what we've got.
I'm not showing all of the land monofin because it's a prototype, but that's basically just the shape of the thing. There's strappies and they're really ugly and bad, but this is also my
My Lunas. It's fine.
I'll show you.
Okay.
Because you're here, so.
Mermaid Nia says, I always miss Tail Talk Tuesday and I finally made it. Now it's special. Yay! I always miss it too. I actually have a sound gig that I do every Tuesday, but it was canceled this week, so I'm like, oh hey, wanna do some crazy stuff on camera? We're not that crazy.
We're not that. We're only sort of crazy.
We're only sort of crazy. Nothing important yet. Already asked that one. I think Courtney Mermaid gonna start singing anytime soon.
I'm gonna start singing.
Yeah, that was like, I saw that one. That was like 10
You know
minutes
why?
ago.
It's because in my tail working, I sing.
Oh, yeah, you said, you're like, I
sing
sing.
every single
And
time,
everyone's
people
like,
are
oh my god, I wanna see you sing, Courtney.
and can you sing? And I'm like, you guys actually, I can't actually sing. I'm not being like, oh, modest, like, oh, shucks me, like, I'm actually really good and I can't, no, like, I can carry a tune, but I can't, like, sing. I'm not like, you know, some amazing, no.
Yeah.
No.
It was-
My little cousin, on the other, I can't call her little anymore. She's freaking, like, grown up in college.
Aww.
But she sings. Boy, can that, oh my
Aw.
goodness, can she sing. Wow. I'm good.
It's funny, I go to a church where there's a lot of talent, and I'm just the bass player, and I'm like, hey.
I'm just the bass.
I'm just
Boy.
the bass player.
There you go.
or the sound person, and then like we'll be like doing worship practice, and I'll be like, hey, I'm gonna try singing some harmony too, and people are like, oh, and then they kind of look at me. I'm like, okay, I'll just go back to playing the bass. That's where my YouTube name came from, by the way.
Just in case anybody was curious.
Fun fact, it's
Hashtag it's not a cello.
hashtag it's not a freaking cello.
Does that happen?
All the time, people
Oh
would be
my
like,
goodness.
it became a bit of a meme at my school, but people like, oh, you play the cello, right? I'm like, no, actually, it's a bass. Cellos are way smaller than a bass. And I'm just like,
I actually did that too.
yeah, actually, yeah, like when Rebecca and I were both getting to know each other, I posted a photo of me with my bass, like, the last time, for the very last time. You're like, oh, a cello! And I'm like, no!
Not even a little bit. No. Okay,
Yeah.
we're fine. We're good. We're golden. I have got something really.
Ooh, I saw videos of people who layered silicone on top of their fabric mermaid tail before. Yep, that's a thing. Silicone's very messy though, so it'd be hard to do. It might be something that I want to do at some point, like, I don't know, maybe that old Suntails? No, probably not. I think we'll just let that one die. I've got another plan of modifying that Suntails.
What's happening with your? Oh, with the little. I watched your video.
God.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh god. If you guys saw my
Should
last
I not
video.
have said that? Was
No,
that
no,
like a big faux pas. Like
it's
a
hilarious.
Courtney, why?
No, it's hilarious. It's hilarious how. Okay, I at our mermaid meetup on Sunday, there was a girl who's like, she brought kind of an older tail of hers. She's like, can I try a different one? I was like, sure. I brought my Suntails. I want to see how it looks in the water. It looks so bad. I was like, I have some footage of it. I like looked really quick. I'm like, this is so embarrassing. I'm not even gonna share it on my video.
Oh,
It turned out so
jeez.
poorly in the water. Like, you guys don't even understand.
Well, that's not what you want.
It's fine. It was a learning experience. People seem to like it. Anyways, okay.
I must have been like on some kind of crazy.
Can we have a mermaid meetup in Manama? Please, 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 please. There was one on January 2nd.
I'm fine.
Yeah.
I didn't
Mermaid
just trip over
Helen.
a bunch of stuff.
There's a Mermaids of Vancouver Island pod or something. It started. I'm not in charge of it. Contact Cookie. She did it. Everyone is saying, "Oh, I'm thankful that you feel better now, Courtney."
Yeah. Thank you guys. Yeah, that was probably 2016 was probably the worst year of my life.
Worst. Oh.
I'm not kidding. Like, so many bad things happened. I mean, this year actually 2017, a lot of really bad things happened too.
Everything's fine.
Everything's fine. I'm fine. I'm functioning. I'm totally okay. Oh God.
Everything is fine.
You gotta just have like a little chuckle, because if you don't have a little chuckle, then you're just kind of, well,
Yeah.
bad things.
All right, we have one person on my YouTube or on my Instagram stream, so I'm gonna end it and then restart it so everyone gets a notification again.
Aren't you awesome?
That's what I do.
It's what I do. Yeah.
No,
All
I mean
right.
like just
If
blow
this
up
thing
everyone's
doesn't
phones.
fit you, I will be stunned. Okay, I will be floored. I will say that gremlins are responsible. That's what I'll do. I will do. Been making mermaid tails since 2000. Okay, my mom helped me with the first couple, so I've been making them since like 2000 and I don't even know now. It's been so bloody long. The first painted one was in 2011, but my mom had a pretty big hand in the sewing of that one too.
Hey, Mermaids of BC. Hi, Vicky. Because it's not me that's watching my own live stream. We're doing Table Talk Tuesday with...
Hey.
I know there's only 2 people running that account. Why the big sigh? I don't know. Lay big sigh.
Did I sigh? I didn't. You sighed.
Maybe I sighed.
It's all your fault. Blame you.
I'm sorry, yeah. So if you guys want to watch Courtney
Some magic.
doing some mermaid magic. It is Courtney! Mermaid Shelley says hello.
Hello. Look at what I'm working on. I'm working on this.
Ooh,
It's all very exciting stuff up in the house right now.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
this isn't the exciting part of it. This is why I usually don't show this part of it. Okay? It's all
fine.
kinds of fun.
Now Mermaid Victoriana is like on her own Instagram. No, it's fine. It's fine. I was just making a joke. Anyways, oh Vicky, I love you so much. Okay.
This actually cracked me up. I love it.
All right. So if you want to join us for some better, more widescreen views, seeing Courtney work on my H2O tail in real time, go to her YouTube channel. Go to @VancouverMermaid. Click the link in her bio. And then use half of your brain and navigate through her channel. Mermaid Shelley says, "Ooh, exciting! I've been watching Courtney's vids. They're so good." Right?
Oh,
Right.
thanks.
I was in the last one, and it was so funny. Like we posted like at the exact same time, pretty much, like within 15 minutes.
Yeah, we did. I was
And
like, oh, she's got something to watch. Go.
And I was like doing my live stream, and I was like, I had it open and paused, and I was like, when can I upload my video so I can go away and watch Courtney's video?
That's kind of amazing.
What time is it there? It is 8:31, so we have half an hour left in live. We're probably gonna be here for another hour.
It's all good, guys. It's not like I've got a day job. No,
Lucy Lear says, "Do you
I just
still
want to
have
make sure this is perfect.
my mermaid blanket?" Oh, sorry. For a second, I thought your mermaid tail blanket. No, I still have your mermaid bedding. It's like on all my YouTube videos, pretty much. I really appreciate it. I like seriously love it so much. Okay. Hey Faith, what's your favorite Pokemon? Says Mermaid Comments.
Somebody asked me that. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, ask Courtney. I'm not a person.
Just like Eevee.
Yeah, I do like. You wanna know? You wanna know? You wanna know?
Oh, IG.
Go
look up there and tell me which my favorite Pokemon is. Gee, I wonder which could be your favorite Pokemon. I have way too many. Pikachu and the Charmander line. Like anything Charmander, Charmeleon, Charizard, Mega Charizard. We're all good. Okay, I can do this.
Yeah, 26 Snoopy said, "The reason I asked if you like maritime history and sailing is the parts of mermaids lore myth." Yeah, I don't really care about the lore, to be honest. How about you, Courtney? Care much
Me,
about lore?
I do to some extent when I'm trying to create my own mermaid, like,
Persona.
yeah, persona, my persona, if you will. I did a video on that too.
Oh, yes,
It's all very exciting. Okay, I'm just gonna take the plunge and just cut this. Do I dare? I need my clips. Why do I keep leaving stuff on the other side of the room?
Oh, dear.
Why do I keep? Actually, you know what? They might be over here.
Wait.
Okay, Mermaid Mia says, "Hey, oh no, Mermaid Serenity." Oh my gosh, there's Serenity Scratch says, "What do you guys think of the H2O tails in the
I
show?
have no idea where they are.
Do you think it'd be
They're
a good
somewhere.
idea
They're
to replicate
like
their design?"
No.
Oops. Poor Alfie. Okay.
Are they in that in progress in there? Yeah. Is there anything in there? There's some.
Oh, like clips.
Yeah.
There we are.
Perfect. Oh, thank you so much.
Mersis.
You're all hired.
Rebecca.
Oh my goodness.
doing an awesome job.
You're all
So
hired.
wait, what is this right now? What
What am I doing? I am cutting.
Okay, so you're just keeping it in half.
Yeah, keeping it in
Actual
half. It's just because
professional here.
stuff moves around, and then it's just an amazing.
Right.
It's an amazing. Just so we're all on the same page, I had a lovely professional comment on one of my videos, and I was so darned appreciative. I am completely 100% moving scissors around. I am completely 100% self-taught at doing all of this.
Yeah.
Anything I have, like I learned the sewing, how to use the machine from my mom, but making mermaid tails has been a guess and test game this whole time. So everything I do and hope for the best.
If you look at her
I'm
first
just like,
mermaid tails and her new mermaid tails,
yeah, you can see the difference.
you can see the difference. Hi, Alfie. You think Alfie wants to come up? Alfie, come on. He's too small.
He's like, I'm too little, guys.
Oh, we
So
have
little,
Doggo
guys.
here. Okay. All right, let's read some more questions. Yeah, what do you guys think of the H2O's tails in the show? Do you think it would be a good idea to replicate their design? I think that they're not practical. They're not practical mermaid tails. If you see the girls swimming in them, they're not swimming in them. They're being
They're
pulled
actually
along.
pulled on a pole.
They look gorgeous and they look kind of weird and more natural, but like if you look at literally any professional mermaid, none of them have a tail like an H2O one.
Okay. If they do, they have them short. Like the H2O tails go like their heels are actually in the middle part of the tail, and the
It's
tail
craziness.
extends off for X amount of.
Yeah, there's like an extension
there's
or
like
whatever.
an extension.
Yeah, I've
It's the
seen
same
that.
thing with the mermaids from Hook. It's the same kind of
Oh yeah,
deal. But for the amount of effort you have to dolphin kick to make that, forget it.
It's impractical.
Forget it. And not possible. with
Plastic
fabric.
scales, yeah, that's just, that would, I mean, sequins are a pain in the butt enough. Alright. Hey Courtney, random question, but do you have the Tamagotchi? Yes, I'm pretty sure you have the
I have so
Tamagotchi.
many Tamagotchi. No, I am currently running just the Tamagotchi, the 20-year anniversary, and my Nano puppy, which I made. It's at 5 years right now.
I had one from McDonald's when I was a kid.
Kill it. All right, who's excited? Because I'm so excited. It's happening.
Is that circle at the bottom where the heel
Question from
goes?
Taysa Windy.
Yes. So this was like
What
the whole area, the
would
strap,
you
the back strap, and then the very end of
yeah.
her heel. is
Oh
right
yeah,
there.
right there. Okay, that makes
What would you
sense.
suggest for a shy person introducing to a tail a pool not familiar with them? Some people, what they'll do is they'll just like do like a swim. Just like go to the pool, do a normal old swim. When I first went to, we have a pool that Rebecca and I always go to, that has like $2 swim. When I first went, I didn't show up with a tail. I just showed up with a group of people, got myself familiar with the pool, the depth, how the lifeguards were, that kind of deal. Next time, I brought like, I started with just a monofin. I kind of like asked, is this okay? They're like, yeah, it's fine. And yeah, then had various successes with it on. So it's not that bad. Just like, yeah, just take it slow. Like, do it within like, do like 2 or 3 swims. You know, you don't need to jump in with your full tail in the deep end the first time. Ooh, that looks so good, Courtney.
Guys, it's very serious, guys.
Any tips for attending your first pod swim? Any tips?
Be friendly.
Yeah, be friendly. Just like there's
Don't be
people
a
in our
poopy
pod
diaper.
that like they first come to our swims and they're like, oh god, and they just kind of swim off by themselves. But honestly, like just find some people that like you have like one thing in common with, whether it's like someone with a fin fun tail or someone the same age as you or someone you saw in the change room. Like honestly, and then just get talking. And I try and make sure that everyone is like feels very included and like, you know, goofing off and everything. So, you know, just show up, be yourself, and you have something in common with everyone.
You're a
And-
freaking mermaid.
Yeah,
That's-
and it really helps to like know who people are beforehand as well. And yeah, just like introduce yourself. Cookie is back. Hello, Cookie. Mermaid Helen. Mermaid_Helen on Instagram was wondering about Nanaimo meet, so you should probably direct her to the Vancouver Island little sub pod. Alright, more question. Oh, I had another question on my Instagram. Do you have a special company that makes your fabric? Spandex World makes Courtney Mermaid's
Okay.
fabric.
Nah, boo boo.
Oh,
Nah,
sorry.
boo boo.
No.
Okay, Spandex World makes the fabric. The print is
Oh.
mine. I don't. Okay, these are white. Hello, is there a back end here somewhere?
Okay.
These are all white, and I actually designed the pattern and I have it printed. This is not. There's not like a depot where you can go to buy
Yeah.
mermaid scale.
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah. It's
Well, I
just,
mean,
it's funny.
you can, but it's the one that like all the crappy Chinese companies use. All right.
I did. She almost got me. I felt the air off that. I was like,
Mermaid Lion said, "So is that your mom?" Just wonder.
me? Am I your mom? Are you my mom?
Is Rebecca my mom?
Okay, I'm 30, but I'm not old enough to be her mom, but thank you.
Everything's fine. No, we do look similar, but no.
We get
She is my
confused.
mermaid mentor.
Hang on.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh my gosh, I see it now. Oh man, oh man.
You can't unsee it once you see it though. It's funny.
It's like if I was just like stretched out. Courtney.
Yeah, you missed us standing up next to each other earlier. It's pretty good.
I'm sitting down right now with Doggo.
My dad's really tall, okay, guys?
And my dad's very short.
That's just what it is. Okay. Who's excited to see what the difference in this is going to be?
I am.
Anybody? I'm concerned. Because this is going to be a heck of a difference.
All right, the mermaid seamstress. Sorry I'm taking so long to reply to all these comments. We're just kind of chilling out here.
Dun,
Says
dun,
Courtney.
dun.
Oh yeah, that's lots. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you are correct. You are
So-
correct.
Because this would be 6 inches. So the length from the heels was a bit off, but it also depends on where you measured to for the first one. No biggie. All it means is I've got enough space to work with, so we're still golden. We're still golden.
Now I'm nervous about the other tail that I measured. I'm like,
well, if you want, I could also take off the actual measurements. Because what I do is I have like a center line I go off, and I make it just even on both sides, and I measure points. So like I have to input Kin's design into my computer, but what I do is I trace her out, and then I take specific points, and then I stick it in my computer, and then when I print the fabric, it's printed directly to her measurements, and then that way it's pre-made.
It's like the right dimensions and
Yeah.
whatever.
So when people ask me like where I get it printed and I get defensive, it's only because it's not just about where you get it printed. Yes, that is a big part. You want to find a really reputable company that's going to do a good job for you. But it's just so hard because people think that that's all I do is I'm just like, oh, design and here. There's actually so many stinking measurements I have to take to get your mahina into my
ruler.
into my computer was like, oh my god. I just please.
But now
just
it's in
go.
there.
It's in there, and
Now
they're all
it's in there.
apparently the same size. So I was like, oh great. So Kim's already is good to go.
Yeah.
So
Mine was the harder one. Okay.
well.
Courtney, have you ever tried adding fins and tails? I got a seamstress nerdy and posted a description of on my DM face channel, and it did not turn into words effectively. Yeah. Fins on tails. Have you ever done it?
Fins on tails. Have I ever done it? Yes, I have.
Would you look at that?
So this is goldfish. This is my baby. I love my
Rebecca's
goldfish.
like
Goldfish
offended.
has 2 small pectoral fins, which are really horribly bent now because she hangs upside down.
Hey, they look way better than my fins.
And I have these are really hard to do to sew in. Yeah, take a look. As you can see, this was the first tail I'd ever done. I actually made a lot of mistakes on this tail, so you can see where I had to actually restitch and restitch.
Oh, yeah,
all of mine are like
yeah.
the prototype, so I get all like the cruddy designs, and everybody else gets like the good ones. But I'm like, yeah, so I had to restitch this a couple of times to get this to actually work. But yeah, that's pretty good.
So Courtney has done that. And have you created a video on your mermaid school or your YouTube channel on
I'm
how
so
to do
sorry,
that,
guys.
Courtney?
I have some information. I never got around to actually doing it. I had every intention of it with the purple tail and the other tail that I have abandoned as of currently.
The fail
because,
tail.
well, no. I had 2 tails I was actually working on, and one is a secret project for my patrons, which then I made public. They were going to be painted. It's just honest to goodness, these are taking up all of my time right now, the printed tails, and I haven't had time to go back to them.
And you
So.
just kind of like doing the printed tails.
Do you know how amazing? Oh, I'm a digital artist. I'm not a painter.
This
I'm
is-
like the worst
this is
painter
your jam
ever.
and a half.
So I'm like, these are so freaking hard to make. And then these ones, like, they're still really hard to make. This is a 2 gig file. This file crashes my computer just having it open. I literally can't have anything else open when I work on mermaid tails. And I don't have that crappy of a computer. It's just, you know.
Alright, sorry. FD, you seem to be annoying us. Sorry. Fate doesn't say... Sorry, I am not keeping up in the queue, but I'll try and find that question.
Or are we missing a bunch of comments? Guys, please be patient. We are doing our absolute best. This is not like a normal live stream where I'm actually sitting and seeing all of the things. Faith is absolutely doing her best, guys. If I've missed any comments, be sure to actually leave them if you have a question in the comments section, not in the little comment section where you guys are all chatting right now. Be sure to leave it in the main comment section, and I will reply to you today, like tonight or tomorrow when I have when I do my comment sweeping. Okay, guys. So I really appreciate your patience. I have to dedicate this time tonight to doing this as well. So it is a little bit of behind the scenes for you too. So take the time to think of
Yeah.
those questions and then leave them in the main comment section.
Yeah, okay.
Please and thank you.
I have a small budget. What do you think is a good underwater video camera? Buy a GoPro off of Craigslist. It'll be a perfect start for you. Like, GoPros are hardy little cameras. Like, get one that's like a generation 3 or so. It'll be good. It'll be good. You know, you can find them anywhere. And, like, just get all the accessories off of Amazon. That's my thing.
I believe I can fly.
Courtney, would you call yourself a mertender?
A mertender?
Yeah.
I call myself a mermom. I always end up like doing stuff for you, like taking the video and stuff and like whatnot. No, I don't think I'm like mertender. I'm happy to help mermaids and do
I
their.
consider myself to be a
do their
mertender
stuff.
as well.
I'm like so hopelessly confused right now. Just give me a second.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would say that I'm
mertend for
happy
people.
to do mertending for people. I don't often get asked. But
Yeah.
I'm happy to.
Well, I'm more of like the person who zips up people into their spellbounds, or not their spellbounds, their mythics. I'm known for that. I'm like, all right, I've done it so many times. Okay.
I'm so ultra mega like the focused right now. I'm like in a world of my
Mermaid
own.
Seamstress just said, OMG, my mom just texted me and said she ordered a mythic tail
A mythic tail? What?
for the Mermaid Seamstress.
Oh, we were just
Freaking
talking about this. Awesome.
That's awesome.
Okay, where did that
Very
monofin
cool.
go? Now there it is.
Did you have videos on how to starting a mermaid business? If you want to do that, check out Raina Mermaid's channel. Honestly, like
She is a much fuller.
she's way better.
scope.
She's written books. We're just like, hi, basic mermaiding. That's me. Mermaiding 101. Just
Mermaiding 101.
Just get a fin fun.
Best.
how to mermaid fit.
Step 1, don't drown.
Step 1, don't drown. Step 2, get a fin fun. Step 3, repeat a bunch of. Step 3, swim your heart out, and then you'll kind of be okay at stuff. Everyone's excited for Mermaid Seamstress. I live near the lakes in Michigan. They're a wonderful place to swim. They are sunken ships that explore aren't too deep. I've never visited them, but you guys should definitely visit. Yes, I might be coming out to Ontario this summer, but I also have other August travel plans for my friend's wedding. That's fun. Yeah, we don't know yet. I don't know, but if I am going to be doing some traveling in May to a place that's not here, so I will make an announcement about that and do a meetup. It starts with a D. I'm sorry, Courtney.
I have to ask you a question. What was I going to ask you? How was it fitting in the ankles?
It was perfect in the ankles.
Okay, so don't change the ankles.
Yeah,
the
I think
ankles
the
were
ankles-
not bunching or anything. Everything was fine.
No, I think that just the length maybe made them scoot down a little bit, so I
Okay.
had to pull them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Because I'm just making myself a line for where not to change it.
Yes. All right. I'm almost at the tube sock phase of the tail I'm making right now. I'm prepared for the tubeness. I don't understand, but okay.
The tubes over here.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
Any thought on round fin tail? I really like the ones from Rebellas. Faith, do you know
Round
Simply
fin?
Nailogical? I watch her videos.
Round.
Yeah, I was actually wearing a
What's a
Hollow
round one?
t-shirt yesterday. Okay, you saw I was wearing my Hollow tank top.
Oh, yes, you
I'm
were.
gonna make
Yeah.
the shirt. Okay. Have you guys heard of the dolphin monofin? It'd be cool to
Yes,
make an
I
orca
have.
style tail with that monofin. It would be, but do you know how expensive those monofins are?
So insane. It's not even funny.
If you want to look for mammal tails, dig deep into the Mer Tailor archives, and you shall know.
Okay. Here's
Yeah.
the thing.
What's the thing?
One end of it?
What's the
Here's the thing. Okay. No, I have to think in my head. I'm sorry.
Okay.
The thing is going to be whether or not your scales are going to line up as nice as they did before.
Oh.
Because what I made, the pattern is made
To the other.
to the other measurements.
Oh, yeah.
Which is why the scales lined up. So
Yeah.
I will do my darndest to make this sucker work.
Time for improvisation.
But I will, if I have to add a bunch of extra little pretty dotties and make it look really sparkly and nice for you, I will just do that. And you are getting a top as well. Which I'm going to be doing for you, but I need to know if you want it exactly. I'm too old for this, guys. I am actually 30. This is too much. Oh, God.
Mermaid
Okay.
Victoria says, OMG doggy. Right on, you just heard doggy.
And he sees mommy. I say,
Do you want to take Alfie now, Rebecca?
Sure.
Oh, we
He's
have
like, no, I don't want to go. I like Auntie Faith.
we have a friend here on doggo duty.
Well, you're gonna get to know Auntie Rebecca really well.
I'm fine with being on dog duty.
I got this.
Doggo
There we go.
Buddy. Next time you can just ask me to grab it if you want.
I didn't know where it was.
Oh.
I was going to be like, it's...
There.
I got nothing. Okay, so you didn't want me to change. So what I want to do is I gotta think.
Primaria tail or mylotic tail? I think that's what you mean. the Merbellas. I don't really know much about that. I think it'd be cool to do a splash inspired tail. Yeah, well, you could. I know what you could do if you wanted a splash-inspired tail. You could go to shopvancouvermermaid.com and commission Courtney to make a design based on the splash tail. It won't be an exact replicate because stealing art is wrong, but my H2O tail is inspired by H2O, but with a Courtney Mermaid twist.
Oh my god, you were so gonna do my ad. When I have to do an ad, you're gonna do it. I'm gonna hire you to just do my ad.
Yeah, we'll do a Kickstarter and I'll be like, the custom designed printed mermaid tails. Slow pan over the tail every Kickstarter. Actually, I've done a Kickstarter video before.
Have you really?
Yeah, my mom wrote a book and
Oh, awesome.
yeah, funny story. So I was like, I know a nice quiet place where we can record at this practice room in my school. Except the practice room, or in the practice room next door, they're not entirely soundproof. And there were a trio of oboes. I kid you not, a trio of oboes going like, and my mom and I are just like trying so hard to record like a minute of dialogue, and like every time we'd start, and so we'd time it, be like, okay, they're done, and so you can pre-order your book. If you contribute $10, you will get the book. You will get a signed copy of whatever. I think, but we did raise money for the books, and now my mom's writing another one, which is very exciting. I come from a family of like writers, and then there's me. I'm like, I write reviews on the internet.
Isn't even your youngest sister? Like...
Yeah, Ellie, like all three, like my mom, my sister, and my other sister are all technically published authors.
That's awesome.
And I tried to be a published author once when I was in grade 3, and it failed horribly.
My accomplishments include
grade
I
three?
saw a lamb today.
Oh yeah. It's like, no, your accomplishments today were you kicked butt driving in downtown Vancouver. And you also, like, did very well at finding bargains on wedding dresses.
But the best one was that I saw a lamb.
Yes. Okay.
Saw a lamb.
Serenity Scratch says, this is the most entertaining live stream yet. Oh, I'm very glad.
Yes.
Why did they make the H2O tails that way? I don't know. Probably because they just wanted to make them look realistic and different.
You're sure the ankles were good?
Do you want me to try it on right now? And figure... And we could...
Well, I've got it. I'm gonna just trace it out.
Right.
But because if it was good, I'm gonna leave that. Well, I can always.
Hey, I've got an idea. Oh, I should have uploaded some footage. Would your YouTube hate me if we went to your last video and saw how it worked?
How what worked?
How the tail works?
I don't know if that will cause any lag.
Okay. Well, we're just gonna quickly watch your video on mute. Ooh, look, an ad. I'm gonna click on it. No, I'm not gonna click on your.
Don't click on my own ad. YouTube's gonna be like, hey, get out. I'm gonna be like.
All right. Oh. Skip forward. Skip forward. Skip forward.
Yeah, because otherwise this is looking pretty.
Okay, so none of this is underwater. Oh no, you just. Oh wait. Okay. Did Eric film any? Yeah, it looks fine around my ankles.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was fine. I've swum it twice.
All right, good. Because then all that means is I'm just gonna fan out from so that over top of your ankles is still part of that, so that you're not like suctioned into it like a ridiculous.
Right. Yeah,
I
and
like
it did
to
suction.
leave.
It did suction.
Yeah, I like to leave a little bit of space. That's why mine are always a bit wider, even though my Luna sort of fits in like to here. I always just because when you're in there, you're putting your fin on. You're like, this is so awkward. I can't even stand it.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you guys have just joined on my Instagram, be sure to click the link in Vancouver Mermaid's bio for a nice bigger thing. Oh, I'm so scared for this other tail that I use those measurements for now. I'm like, maybe I'll send Rachel this video and be like, so, by the way, oops, I said something forbidden. You guys didn't hear anything.
That's it. My video's gonna get flagged and the world is over.
You gotta take it down, Courtney.
I'm pretty sure I said a word earlier anyways.
Oh, the Mermaid in Aquamarine had the same extended tail. Huh, interesting. Yes. I didn't know that. I tried to rewatch Aquamermaid once and I was like, this is bad.
In Aquamarine.
Yeah. Ivy Gymnast says, can I have a shout out, please? It would mean the world to me. If you want to shout out in a YouTube video, what you do is you contribute something worthwhile, like naming one of my tails. I'm going to be, in my next video, I'm going to ask for my H2O tail. So that'd be good. I have 18 mermaid tails.
18 how many? I don't even know how many I've got.
Quite a few. All right.
Highlight
Are you guys able to go to Nanaimo meets? I wanted to go to the last one, Mermaid Helen, but I was unfortunately working. If there's another one and I have the funds to get over and get a ride from Nanaimo to wherever it is, I would very much like to do that.
Actually,
I would say you look more like sisters. See, that's better.
thank you. Thank you for not making me feel like a really old woman right now. Not really old, but just like older than I am.
Mermaid Comics. I don't know if this question will make you mad, Courtney, but have you ever thought of selling just the printed fabric and letting people cut and sew their own tails from it?
So the thing that I had just mentioned to you
Yeah.
was that when I design these, if you want your scales to actually, I got them pretty close with your guys, but it wasn't until I discovered the light.
They're
Table
specific
trick?
to each person's measurements.
They're specific to each person's measurements. So like, I do my darndest. It's never going to be 100% because this is not like, hey,
Nice catch.
Oh, your
But-
fiance is doing Rebecca.
if you want your seams to line up and to match and to be a little bit nice, not to show that off or anything, but yeah. It has to be. So what I could do is I could sell just a sheet of scales and be like, hey yeah. But the thing is I actually take all the measurements for the monofin, I stick them in Photoshop, and I actually draw and paint right over top of those measurements. I've actually got a series of videos coming out for Mermaid Kin's Tale where you will actually see me the entire process, because if one more person asks me what factory I get these made at, I'm gonna cry. So I'm like, with all my tutorials and things, why do people think that I have like a crew or like a team that makes these for me? I don't.
Spirit Sister says, how many tails do you have? Just answer that, but my H2O one makes number 18-ish.
Everyone always like, whenever I'm talking to anybody about like your tails or anything, they're like, oh yeah, she has a few, like 5 or 7. I'm like,
Just
18.
like me,
And they're like,
But the thing is, like, 2 of them are leggings tails. One of them is completely retired. I, like, if you saw my last video, it's not gonna be a mermaid tail anymore. I might cut out a little bit and, like, frame it as, like, a little shrine. Put it on my mermaid wall, like, in a little decorative frame. It's a little
You tried so hard though, you did.
It was
man.
doing
It's
nothing,
just-
though. That tail was just
Yeah.
sitting there. Like, before it was, like, my beater tail and, like, the one I'd let other people
Well, that's the
use.
thing, is we all have a tail.
And
Like,
then
this
it was
is
my costume tail.
This is my kick the crap
oh yeah,
out
the
of your
classic, yeah.
Yeah, and now it's just like, so, yeah.
tail. Like, what you gonna do?
All right, let's. Courtney, have you ever thought about doing a rainbow guppy inspired tail?
Oh man, somebody hire me to do one, please, please, please.
If you guys want to see Courtney make a
Oh.
rainbow guppy style tail, you should consider commissioning her to design one for you, printing one, and sewing it by hand just like this one at shop2vancouvermermaid.com.
I know, I wish. I don't have any slots open currently.
Yeah,
I
no
will
slots.
soon. It's
Do you-
just they've all
I
already
think
almost filled up.
When, yeah, like, when would you have your slots open again? Because I was.
I'm hoping after April, actually.
After
But
April.
But you know what? There are things in the works. I can't say anything more than that. There are things, there are wheels and cogs and stuff in motion that could improve vastly my tail making experience.
Right. So if that
If that thing were
happens
to happen,
within like
it would be in the next, month or so.
if that
things
does
would
happen in
start
the next
happening.
month or so, then
Keep
perhaps
it up.
maybe I should
I would do
delay
it.
my review, and then we can seamlessly roll people on towards that. If that's a thing you want. We'll talk later. Anyways, okay.
Sorry, I'm very excited. It all just
yes.
happened today, and I can't say anything about it because nothing's for sure. It's all very.
What's your favorite mermaid tail that you have? I don't. I have a lot of babies.
What is the black?
This one is one of my favorites.
Nah!
Because
Oh,
it's
it's over
nice. Found it.
Sorry, crisis.
It's okay. Yeah, I don't really have a favorite one. Where did you get your neoprene tails? I'm trying to find ones that look similar to the new ones that I think are on Finfolk. Look on the Finfolk website for Finfolk fabric tail. Ding! My neoprene tail was made by Mermaid Moongazer, who actually we have her tail right here. The mermaid who wears this type of tail. She made my neoprene tail, so one of a kind. She's only made like, I don't even know if the other one she made got completed. Oh no, she made another one. I haven't seen anything about it though. So yeah, it's where'd you get your neoprene tail? I just say honestly, like I made it. It's basically like I made it, even though I didn't, but I did.
Well, just because it's such a long response, you're like, well,
yeah.
here's the story.
It's the homemade tail. Anyways, moving on.
Freaking gorgeous. Have you seen it?
Yeah. It's beautiful.
Oh, go get Duddy.
All right.
Attack. See, I encourage it, so really I deserve whatever nonsense. My dog is an extremely well-trained dog. I swear, he does agility. He's brilliant.
Doggo.
Oh, turn it off!
Come
Turn it
on,
off!
Courtney.
Turn it off!
No,
what are you doing?
it's Inception. It's a video within a video within a video within a video.
Eric, what are you doing? Okay, this is fine to hear.
This is like husband of the year. Watching your stream.
He really does win Husband of the Year. For the amount of mermaid crap this guy puts up with, there is, I'm telling you, wow.
Take notes, Aiden.
Yeah, is Aiden still watching? Let's see. No, he's not on my Instagram. He might be
Oh,
on here.
no.
Not winning.
No.
Now he's probably doing homework.
Kidding. Oh.
Alright, there's a show on Netflix, and the actress in some of the episodes, and the same actress as Ricky from H2O. I'm like, what? Ricky was one of my favorites.
I loved Ricky.
She's so sassy. But I
so
also, like,
fabulous.
Mako, I generally hate everyone in Mako, but my favorite was Nixie, because she just made sarcastic comments and double-chinned, like, it's basically me.
I didn't actually think of that, but it totally.
Yeah.
Oh man.
She's the only thing that kept me going.
Dude, you need to do. I'll curl your hair or something, or I don't know, and then we'll
And just
do
make
like
it
a
Actually, I'm
little
thinking
skit.
maybe making like a little parody or something.
Kind of something would be really
Yeah,
funny.
in the tail. Actually, yeah, I've got a graphics person who wants to help me with that. Anyways, okay. Mermaid Nia says goldfish is beautiful, right? So beautiful. Where did you get your different monofin from? Oh, everywhere. Finnis is the main place where Courtney buys her mermaid monofins. The monofin for this tail is from Mahina Mermaid. They only sell like one type of monofin basically, so not that hard to figure out. Other places you can buy monofins, just kind of general tail makers basically. But Finnis is the main company that makes like the foil, the Luna, the Rapid, the Wave, all the competitor, all the ones that are in like silicone tails basically. They need to make more mermaid movies / TV shows. Yeah, there's actually one that's being filmed out here, like
Yep.
2 blocks from my house.
Sirens?
Siren. Yeah, I'm thinking I might try.
Or whatever
I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah.
I know some people in the film industry. I'll be like, hey, do you know about sirens?
Apparently, it's gonna be good.
Yeah, I've heard it. I watched the like little teaser. It looks all right.
Apparently, it's gonna be really good. Also, just a heads up. So we are hitting 9 o'clock. I am gonna just keep the stream going. FD, if you are still around, that's amazing. If not, totally understand because you don't have to take your entire life and just devote it to my stream. I
think I've caught up on some of the questions.
Sweet, but we'll just keep going. But if FD does go, I need you to keep a close eye on the chat just to avoid any wonderful like porn-related comments or like
Oh dear.
vote for Trump-related comments or any other weird things that pop up in my chat. Unless you have to get home, at which point I will just keep working on this myself. But
Actually,
just,
what you do, just go
let me
onto her YouTube. Wi-Fi password's on the router.
and the router is.
Oh
Oh God, I actually don't know. Hi. Can you help us find the router and the password, please?
Oh goodness. Okay.
Love you
Let's-
dearly.
I'll try and catch up.
We just need our password for. Can you just
Oh.
find the Wi-Fi? Thank
Yeah,
you.
sure.
Thank you. Because we'll just keep going for a little bit longer. At least get the basting done. If I don't start sewing it tonight,
Yeah.
at least if I get this in to test,
Basting,
and
and then
I'll
the
put you in
test.
it just to
Yeah.
test it, just to make sure.
Yeah.
And then that's fine.
Okay.
This should fit you like a glove now, though.
Hopefully.
No joke, it will.
Hopefully.
Look for the Shaw 647.
We're live streaming.
Taser win, taser
Unless you guys all want my Wi-Fi password.
Yeah, I'm eyeballing the GoPro View. Yes, good. VidCon, I went there once in 2015. Don't watch my vlogs, they're cringy and horrible. I would like to go, but don't really see much point in it. I'd rather make a point of going out networking with mermaids more, because my YouTube channel is very mermaid focused.
We're very niche. I
And we're
think,
very
with our
niche, so
channels,
it'd be
yeah.
better if I went to a mermaid convention, but it's not like any of those really happen.
Oh, geez, you know what? We're
not gonna talk about that.
We're fine. We're fine. We're
Phase-
fine.
Phase 1, collect tails. Phase 2, question marks. Phase 3, profit. Phase 4 is get good.
You know what the number is.
Yeah.
Tara
Hey, son.
Winchester says, you guys are fun to watch. Keeps me from distracting me from working on sewing my fins together. Actually, I'll see if FD said anything. Yeah, FD has to go. So.
Okay. Thank you
Okay.
so much, FD. You're a rock star for hanging out and helping out with the chat. I really appreciate it. Next week, everything will be back to normal.
I hope if I go to a...
Unless April comes over and I do her tail. But yes. We'll see. Sorry.
Yeah, Mermaid Nia says you're not old, Courtney.
Oh, thanks. I feel old sometimes though.
Mermaid Nia says fancy the perfect commercialist for Courtney. I should hope so. You should try making silicone tails. No.
Did somebody just say that?
Yes.
Don't make me climb in there. Don't make me do it.
She is angry.
Rawr, angry mermaid. Rawr.
I hope if I go to a college with a pool, they'll let me use my tail. Maybe I will actually exercise
it's
then.
done. What do you need me to do?
Sweet. Just go to her stream and just like keep an eye. You don't need to read the comments, but just like
Oh, keep an eye on things.
keep an eye.
Just make sure nobody's like,
Like,
hey,
that's weird.
inappropriate word. I have so many words like tagged.
If they are,
But
then I'll scroll down. I'm sure
Okay.
there's a way to remove them from here.
you
right?
are the moderator on there
Okay.
because you're logged in as me. So
Wait, on
you can-
your stream face or hers?
hers.
Oh,
Yeah.
please. Mine, please.
Mine, I
because
can just like. I've only got one person watching right
Yours is
now.
a little bit like safer. I find like
Yeah.
YouTube is just a dark place sometimes.
Yeah.
It's just an unhappy zone.
I've
Sometimes.
swum in precisely one college pool, and it was a good experience. So if you want to swim in your college pool, give it a try. They don't really care. Do you subscribe to your followers? Not really.
I do sometimes.
Sometimes. The Stormtrooper said, I will tell you though, Faith, you are a good spokesperson for the mer people on YouTube. Most professionals know you. Just keep going at it, girl. Thanks. Actually, oh my gosh, today, a certain professional mermaid slid into my DMs and I was really excited. And then she's like, oh, that video you posted, it is a knockoff tail? And I'm like, no, it's not. Please don't hate me. You're my friend. I'm like, it's not. We've come across this before. I'm sorry. Yeah, I should really make a video about knockoff tails just so that the Finfolk people like me.
Just so that they like you. I mentioned it in your H2O in the tail making video. I was
Yes,
like,
you
yeah, knock off tails. Don't rip off other artists. Don't be like, hey man, I have this really good
Maybe
idea.
this would be a better collab.
I'm just gonna trace this idea or like take a really crappy low res picture of it and then stick it on some fabric and then sell it with plastic flippers and it's gonna be like amazing.
Millionaire.
Just like don't do that, okay?
Don't do that.
Honest to goodness.
Like,
don't.
you know, stealing designs is one thing. Making a crap tail with a stolen design is even worse. Okay, if mermaids were real, well,
If they were real,
okay.
pretty sure.
They descended from humans, but
real.
are very similar to humans with their skills. Would they have mammals like
Where'd the
dolphins?
pin go? Oh, there it is. I'm fine. I can hear my. Is that me, Courtney? Courtney, is that you? Oh,
Sorry,
basting.
How do you have-
Always keep them basting.
Mermaid Lilac says, sorry about making you feel old. How the heck do you have 18? Get one, lol. Well, I bought 3, and then I contacted companies, and I was like, hey, want me to review? But guess what? That doesn't work for everyone, because I've already done it. No, and also because, you know, I make quality reviews, and I work very hard on them, and...
She
you know,
actually does.
I
Her reviews
legit-
are inspiring, dudes.
I
like,
cannot-
not really.
I cannot afford mermaid tails. I could, there's no way I could afford all the mermaid tails and crap I have and all the products that's sent to me. Like, you know, there's reason why I don't have a Finfolk fabric tail, people. It's because I need to pay rent. Okay,
They're just fun.
yeah. Yowzers on the tail count.
Where are
Yes,
the
right.
comments?
Oh, where is the comment stream?
My phone is just
Nope.
ridiculous.
Oh, that is weird. Where is the comment stream on this?
I don't
Is
know.
it, oop.
My phone is just heavily
Maybe it
outdated.
has to be on the YouTube app. Live broadcast.
I do think it is the YouTube app. I don't know though.
Yeah, I think you might need to do it on the YouTube app.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Sounds good.
Okay. Can I have one? I meant, lol, no.
Oh man, working on a wet tail. Oh no.
Oh.
No.
Sorry about that.
No.
I swam in it 2 days ago. It's been drying, I swear.
It's the waistbands that take a long time to dry.
Does a mermaid cover-up count as a mermaid tail? On the other hand, you guys have a bajillion mermaid cover-up. Oh, like a sarong from FinFun? Honestly, anything, like, I think that, what was I saying?
Yes, that's the answer.
Yeah, I think a monofin counts as a mermaid tail. I don't...
I-
Everyone is valid if you saw my last Instagram post.
Yes, I feel like if you have a mermaid tail blanket, if you've got anything that makes you feel like a mermaid, you're a mermaid. If you want to be a
Precisely.
mermaid, you're a mermaid.
Okay,
It's-
sorry, I've been neglecting my Instagram.
This is really weird.
Hi, I really love you as mermaids. Thank you, Evan Wilson. How many tries have you left trying laugh trying to film because I know I cannot stay serious. It's more fun when you have it in person. When I'm by myself, it's more just me laughing at my many, many, many mistakes. Thanks, Beverly, for the question. Okay, I would love to see someone make a tail purely for realism that is practical as well. Oh, you mean a silicone tail? Oh right, camera's up here. Keep looking at the computer.
Still
You are
here,
on
I'm
it,
just
Faith.
pasting.
She's selling all your spots. They'll be open to Courtney. Do you think it's logical for a mermaid to eat fish? I think they'd be omnivores like humans, so they would eat fish.
Go for
I
it.
don't know. Some people are like, no, mermaids are vegans of the sea, and other people are like, sushi. I think I'm more on the sushi side because we're Vancouverites, and it's what we do. We
eat sushi.
we pretend to be Asian. Merman Slim said, needing someone for a prototype masculine legging, I would be the best for leading the least fabric as I am. Slim. Well, the thing is, Courtney doesn't sew the leggings. They're just sewn by a company in Montreal.
Yes.
Do you have any of your leggings?
I got them all. They everywhere. I'm wearing them. They're
Oh,
here.
yeah, right.
They're just
Oh,
ground.
I want to touch these ones. These ones are nice. These are her Christmas.
They're all
ones.
in there. There's the colored ones,
Yeah.
the custom ones, purple, the whole.
Yeah.
whole
So
shebang
if
is in
you can see, like there's like a tag on them and everything. They're made by a company in Montreal, right?
Yes, these
Yeah.
are Canadian. The fabric is also sourced from Canada. so.
Yes, all Canadian made, which means
Just
that it's
smell my
cheaper.
leggings.
Aw,
Dear.
baby. I've been to Montreal, yes, Serenity. Yeah, they're very nice. I have a pair of my own. They're quite lovely.
One down.
One side down, great.
Huzzah! I
make
know.
a
You know
fantastic
what?
out of it.
It's not something you just like.
No.
People are like, oh, why do you charge so much? Like, what do you? And I'm like, do you
Precision.
understand how long these actually take me to make?
Yeah. It's so hard selling your art, but if only people knew. Mermaids and Mermaid Fanatic says, what's your favorite mermaid tail? I don't have a favorite. They're all my babies. There's ones that I hate, but most of them I like. Mermaid Seamster said, don't get the Finfolk fabric tails. They are poorly made. Yes. I feel like they're a bit overrated, but we shall see. I don't have one. A couple of members of our pod just got some, so maybe we'll make some content about it. It all really depends how things
I'm gonna
pan
have to
out.
see him in person. Like
Yeah.
after today was just like there was something in the air today where everyone was like, it doesn't fit. It's the wrong size. It smells bad. It's giving me blisters.
Yeah.
There's holes in
But
it.
also,
And I'm like, blah, 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 blah,
also,
blah.
I think a lot of the people who purchase them, it's like their first tail, so no
So
idea
they
what to
have,
expect.
yeah, they don't have.
They're like the white nipple silicone tail, and you're like, go away. All right.
They're like, just read things. Okay, please don't poke yourself. Hey, maybe, oh, you know what? This will be part, ow! As she says it. No, it didn't. No, I'm not bleeding. Nope, I'm good. But that was really good. I literally actually skewered the top of my finger
Oh yeah, I saw that. Not
on your
good.
tail. So like, come here, you.
Blood, sweat, and tears.
Blood, sweat, and tears literally do go into my mermaid tails, guys. It's pretty ridiculous. But I figure instead of just straight sewing this, I'm going to have you get in it just to be absolutely sure that it's going to fit you.
Yeah, yeah.
And then I'll baste it. I mean, then I'll sew it. I mean, yes. No, yes. Oh, it's been a long day, guys.
All right. Serenity Scratches the Finfolk tails are pointless in my opinion. If you had $300 to dump on a fabric tail, you could raise a couple hundred more for a silicone tail. That's how I feel about the mythic tails. Like, I think the mythic tail is really beautiful, but if you're gonna spend that much money, especially being Canadian, you might as well just try and get something a little better, but I don't have any sort of that money. Okay, moving on. I think the Finfolk fabric tails look really cool. I just hope they get a dark green one soon. That would be cool. Yeah, their next designs. I just like seeing the designs, honestly. I'm like, this is nice. Courtney, how much are your tails usually for commission? I'm sure FD answered this or something, but they go for 400
440.
440.
440 Canadian.
440 Canadian.
You guys have to keep in mind, okay? I'm not like a bulk producer of mermaid tails. I make them individually. I design them by hand. They are made to your measurements. It's a whole thing. It's a whole operation. So I charge what I charge. Please do not get all up in my face for what I charge. I do the best that I can. Everything costs me money. We're Canadian, so I also have to import my fabric from the States, and it costs me a bloody freaking fortune.
Do you not?
It's
Do you have
insane.
a PO box that you bring stuff to, so you don't need to do imports?
No, I don't have a PO box in the States. I need a PO box in the States.
It's so easy to set up.
I am currently looking for a supplier of this fabric
In
locally,
Canada.
though. So
Oh my
in
gosh,
Canada.
that's
So I'm
awesome.
hopeful if you could all send me the good vibes, maybe I can lower the price of my tails.
Yeah.
But I have to make it fair. I have to charge what I charge because this, like, for the amount of time, like, I got a day job.
Yeah.
For the amount of time I put into this, it has to be fair for me to make them and for the work that I do. So
Yeah.
that's what it is.
Okay.
I feel like I have to justify because I've had a bunch of comments this week. And I'm like, God, guys, please.
OMG, everyone at Make a Mermaid's made such dumb mistakes that could have been easily avoided. They don't even understand what mistakes are so pointless. I honestly hate that show.
I think
I'm
it's
like
just
halfway
this-
through the second season, I'm ready to kill myself. I'm like, these characters are so dumb. They're so awful. I hate them.
I feel like there was such potential there.
But it was
Out the
poor.
wazoo. Like, it was
the
just like,
plot
why?
and the universe makes no sense, and they're just like, bye, characters.
But
and
you know,
I'm just
they're
like,
also marketing. This is not for people.
No,
like,
it's
this
not
is-
for
this is
people
not
like
for
us.
People like us. But that's the thing. I feel like, where's the company to make the TV show for the people like us?
It's called
Because
Netflix.
There's so many
It's called
of us.
But yeah, there's like nothing that's like for mermaids. Anyways, yeah, Mako. I don't know. Once I finish all this H2O garbage, I might try and do a
Hey,
series. I mean-
H2O
I
garbage.
mean, like no, but
oh
like
my God,
not this, but like once I finish all the TV shows and stuff,
My
I might
life
make
is
some
over,
reviews.
you guys.
I might make some reviews, but maybe not. I don't know. It'd be funny if I made a review wearing your mermaid tails. It'd be great. The one bit of entertainment I get out of that show is how bad the lifeguarding is. Like in like the first episode,
I know
like,
nothing about it, and I'm still like,
Yeah, like just the lifeguarding, the first aid, it's so horrible. I'm like, what?
research. Just do your freaking research, man.
Yeah. I don't even I beach lifeguard once, but it was like in a lake. But yeah. No, that's not a lifeguard. Okay. I didn't like Mako at first. The original is better, but needing more mermaids, I watch all of Mako anyways. Yeah, pretty much.
That's pretty much me too.
What are the fins on wrists that mermaids wear? People call them arm fins or bracers.
Here, I will.
Right there.
Yeah, okay, so Courtney has a scale bracer. This one doesn't have fins on it, but it's awesome. Ooh, you kind of
Yeah, it's rough.
yeah.
This is the thing. These are still prototypes. I had to because they fray a little bit.
Oh.
The more you squeeze and stretch them, they fray a little bit. So what I
Right.
did was I added fabric tack to it. I'm gonna try something else. I'm gonna try
Okay.
maybe like a fabric glue or I was even thinking silicone, but I was like, ugh, I don't know. I can't get anything here that's gonna be. They held up in the pool.
Yeah,
that's
no,
what I was
they're
going
great.
for. I'm like, once they're on, they're not as itchy, but they're
Yeah.
still a little bit rough. So until I can solve that, they're not going to be available in my store. But
Yeah.
because I'm not going to sell something that's kind of,
Meh.
you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
If you want good ones, go to Virtual Sew.
Yeah.
Okay. I watched it too. I loved the last season because the story was actually interesting. Okay. Well, I'll get there eventually. How do you feel about the cloak ability? Too cheaty or okay? I actually think it's kind of cool. I think it's a different element, and I think it makes sense in that universe for like full mermaids to do it. But then like Zach, I don't know. I have so many problems with that show.
Where do you even start?
Yeah, where do I start?
Have you watched it all the way finished though?
No, I'm not
Okay.
finished yet.
You know what? Yeah, do get
It does get
just-
better.
Well, just the last. Is it the last? No spoilers. So help me goodness, because I've seen it, but she hasn't, and it will ruin it. So I think it's the last 2 episodes are worth.
Tori says these are like a mermaid Wonder Woman.
Yes.
The last episode of H2O was interesting. I wasn't expecting it to end that way, but I was like, okay.
Exactly. So you should watch it. Just saying.
Stormtrooper says, my monofin is round like a rainbow guppy and doesn't have a tail, so I just stare at it like it's naked. Oh, is it like a wave or a rapid or something? That happens. Okay.
Someone on Courtney's channel says, "Hey Faith, in a perfect world where silicone tails were way cheaper, would you want to own one?"
Would I want to own a custom grade silicone, fully customizable tail made by professionals with artistry, customizable flukes, and scale mode?
Is she reading
No,
this,
that
or is she
doesn't
coming
really
up?
interest me.
Yeah. What
Yeah.
would you know?
I think I'll just stick with spandex, to be honest.
You're funny.
Okay. I did the thing again. Alright.
I know it always does this stupid thing.
Do you know any good recipes with Tide Pods? Oh, wait. One slipped through.
Dang it! Get it out!
Don't
Don't eat Tide Pods. What's
You're
wrong
not-
with you?
They might be a meme, so I'm just gonna put them in time out.
Gosh. Don't do that. We're grown people. I was gonna swear, but I'm not gonna swear as much as I want to swear. Oh, Philip DeFranco's reaction was really funny.
Oh, I love
Did you
his
watch?
show.
I
Yeah.
loved his reaction to it.
So
It was the
good.
best thing ever.
Don't be stupid, stupid. I'm like,
I know. I
like
need
this
that
guy.
T-shirt. Don't be stupid, stupid
Right?
T-shirt. That's amazing.
I hate people so much, so I like his channel. What do you guys prefer? Becoming mermaids, or humans becoming mermaids, or becoming human after being mermaids? I don't know.
I'd have to actually think on that.
Yeah, it's kind of weird because now that I think of it, it's all like the YouTube shows are like humans becoming mermaids, but all the like main medias are mermaids becoming humans. So it'll be interesting to see like a main media show that's actually good production value of like mermaid or humans becoming mermaids. Actually, no. There was the My Life as a Mermaid has mermaids just being mermaids. They don't even become human. Anywho,
I haven't actually watched that.
it's okay. I kind of made it halfway through of all 3 seasons. Okay. Yeah, 4-hour special live stream. Rebecca and I will probably have to go after this.
Yeah, no, that's totally
Yeah.
fine. I'm literally almost finished basting it. We're gonna
Sweet.
stick you in it, and then we're gonna hope for the best, and then we're gonna call it a night because I too have other things I actually have to get done tonight.
She never misses says, I've wanted to do my own mermaid series for such a long time. Someone actually asked a question in like a professional mermaids, and I like made a really sarcastic answer about how to make a mermaid show and be like, use cheesy music. Be sure to include a bathtub photo or bathtub video. Ooh, I know, romanticized version of what having a boyfriend is like. Yeah, that's how you make a hit. FD signed up. Wow, I'm very hard. Oh, the Stormtrooper has the Triton monofin. I have that one, I think.
Do you have the Hydra or you have the Triton?
Oh no, I have the Hydra, right. But same thing, pretty much. Would you rather be a blue whale or a whale shark? Blue whale, all the way. I wasn't amused with the eBay tails. Yeah, they suck. Everyone's like, yes, they do suck.
Alright. So figure out how many more of those you
Faith's
want to
reviews helped me decide my first fabric tail from Delphina. I actually still don't have one of those. My friend Sarah might be selling hers, but I'm like, I don't really know. I think they're okay. Yeah. No one in our pod has a Delphina, because they're weird. They're weird, but I hope it was good for you.
do this?
The nebula, very
This
fin
is very serious. I'm about to cut a huge chunk off of her tail. Who's freaking out? Just a tiny bit. Me, right here.
Everyone stay calm.
Although, you know what? I could actually probably make you a little bracer with the leftover, maybe. Possibly. No, what? Everybody freak out. Okay, so that was here.
Do all mermaids
Right.
have tops of their tails? Well, everyone
I
should
just
wear a
have a little
top
bit of
if you're
excess.
going out in public and posting things online.
Okay.
We're not going to talk anymore about that.
I'm fine.
So
Everything's fine.
I know you want to make your tails realistic, but please don't sew yourself into your tail. I don't think that's a good idea.
I
Last
love
time-
this sound. It's my favorite
Oh, it
sound
is
in the
very
whole world.
satisfying.
I used to sit underneath my grandma's sewing table just like this. I'd sit under there, and she used to have a pair that are all metal, and they used to kind of clang, and the crunch on the table
It's
was
just
just like
so
the single most satisfying sound in the history of anything
Crisp
ever.
Scissors.
Yeah, so there you go. I could make, but it'd be a little bit there. Maybe right here
Aw.
somewhere.
I like
You like it. All right.
Mermaid Helens and BC Mermaid should get together and make our own mermaid movie. Yeah, the saga of are we both in the same mermaid pod? Well, we are together, so I would assume so.
Okay. We have to be very delicate because
Okay.
obviously basting.
Yeah,
is
it's basting.
Like, it's
Should I
basting.
should I just put it all on the table? Might as well.
No,
With
no,
whole-
this is
no,
not gonna hold
no,
you.
That's
It's-
IKEA.
Yeah, it's IKEA. I'm just gonna put your monofin in here because we're gonna have
Okay.
to, so you can see already how much.
Oh
smaller
wow,
it is.
yeah, that is a lot.
So you're gonna
thinner.
have all the.
Whoa.
It's right. It's teeny now. So you guys, it shrunk.
Wow!
It's okay, actually. It still looks okay. Like
No, it'll be perfect. It'll be
Yeah.
perfect. And you know what? We're not too far off. We're,
Yeah.
we're pretty.
Yeah,
close.
there's still
We're
the
pretty
darker
close.
sides. Yeah.
We're in the realm of possibility, guys. This is the top, yeah.
Yeah, the flat side is the top.
We'll know this one day. One day I will figure it out. I actually really enjoy this because it's so slippery
You're right.
that it doesn't.
Kimberly says, I'm excited for Siren. I am too. Perks of spandex. You don't exactly have to maintain your figure. That is true. For the most part. I mean, spandex can only stretch so much.
Obviously,
I'm
never
sorry.
tried on one of my tails, but okay. No, you know what? The beautiful part is there's a lot of
Yeah.
they're a little more forgiving. You know,
Yeah.
it's a little bit nice.
Do you watch any mermaid series? I've watched one, kind of. I don't like them at all. I can't even watch Make a Mermaids. It's like the cheap knockoff Tales you guys were talking about, but with TV shows, not Tales. Oh, that's hilarious.
Whoever said that wins life.
I found a silicone mermaid tail in Craigslist for $300. Wow, that doesn't sound like a rip-off at all.
All right, watch your elbow.
Or not like a scam. I'm just asking because I know Courtney prefers the fabric tails.
I will be a fabric tail mermaid until the day I die. I will never. I have too many sensory issues. I can't wear things. I get claustrophobic. It's a whole deal. I like to have something I can travel with easily. It's just.
I did see something pop up on my phone about the Twitter notification.
Okay.
Yeah. The Make a Mermaid tails were awful. I can see their underwear peeking out half the time. OMG. Someone wants to make a quality mermaid show with scripts. Now you guys are all collaborating about it. You guys should have your own show called the Mermaid Podcast. That's kind of a thing already.
There's a dog right there.
Doggo.
There's the dog butt.
Alfie? Alfie? Come here. Come here, Alfie.
Oh.
Okay, so says Delphinus are decent.
There's Alfie.
People are freaking out for
Hi,
some reason. I
guys.
don't know why.
Hi, how's it going,
Oh, about
guys?
you cutting it, yes.
Oh,
Face,
what's
your tail's
going
gorgeous. Good job, Courtney.
What's
As
going
but
on?
what is your opinion for the two-tail mermaid tail? Well, I have actually I made a review on it, so you should go watch it. And we have caught up on the chat finally. Just in time.
I dropped
I
them.
actually caught up on the chat. Good job.
You did. Sweet.
And we still have 22 people watching for some apparent reason. I don't
Why
understand.
are you guys watching? I mean, thank you.
Thank
We
you for
love
watching.
you, but this is a little weird. I
And
never
everyone's-
had this many people watching.
Everyone's
It's so
pleased
bizarre.
about the pupper, so that's good.
All right, so when you put this on, please, oh God, please be gentle with it,
I will be
because the
gentle.
basting will come loose.
Okay.
So just like, just.
Maybe you have to like redo it.
Yeah, which will kind of. Well, I do have a line in there, but because it's wet, it's like the line is bleeding. So I'm just like, "Mah!"
Do not.
There, you
break.
just
I'm going
slide
to
that
do
way a
this.
little bit so they can see you.
Okay.
There you go. I can't make it go any further. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, actually, I lied. Can I make it go any further?
Ooh, this feels right.
You're going up, guys. Da 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 da.
Oh my god, it's the makeup.
So yeah, just one little bit at a time. You'll be okay. It should like I'm good at basting, so I should be okay. Yeah, look how much better that fits already. It will be snug, okay? But once you're in the water, that loosens, as you've probably felt when it suctions and loosens at the same time because hey, it just logic and mermaid tails and logic. Oh, it fits so much better. Oh, yay!
Yeah, it was. I should have measured with my mahina on. That's the thing. So when you tell people to take their measurements, tell them to take it with
What
their
I'm thinking of
freaking
doing is
off.
actually telling people to make their do what I did here.
Oh,
Actually get somebody to trace them out.
Yeah. Because like tracing isn't that hard.
Well,
I did it
tracing
for
is much
some
easier than trying to get the measurement all the way
Yeah,
down
yeah.
and like, okay, and how much was it from here to here and here to here to here? And because this allows for that it's gonna be snug because it has to come up over your waist.
Yeah.
Alfie's just like, I wanna help. Can I help somehow with the tail, guys? Can I help somehow with the tail, guys? Transformation is happening. Oh my gosh, you guys.
Courtney happy dance.
Courtney Happy Dance. Yeah, Courtney Happy Dance. Look at the fit! It's fitting! Eric, come and see!
Wait, no, I'm not.
Well, not yet.
I'm not fully mermaiding. Like, I mean, like, you guys will be, like, naked. Like, practically naked on the pool deck. And
Okay,
you'll feel fine,
now
but then
it's
you'll
gonna
be
come
like-
up super high.
Yeah.
Oh, she's sorry. Oh my god, I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, you're gonna lose when I do
Yeah, I know. You're gonna do the footy thing.
Stuff's falling. Okay, so it's gonna come down to like, hang on. 1
It fits so well.
and 2, it's gonna come down to
Okay.
here.
Okay.
There-ish.
Yeah.
Might be a little bit above, might be a little bit below, but it's gonna be right around there. So how do we feel?
I feel good. I feel.
You'll be able to pull on it a little bit
Yeah.
more, obviously.
I'm just
when
like,
it's sewn.
yeah.
And then
trying to be
any
careful.
wrinkles and stuff will fix itself.
Oh
We're gonna do the thing.
It fits so well.
Oh my god, it looks so much better. Oh, thank
I
you,
feel
God.
skinnier.
I thought I was losing my mind. Do you understand? Like, I thought I was going crazy. I'm
You're
like,
like,
why
what?
isn't this fitting her?
Like how?
I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, I
Can
was,
you guys
I
see
was
that?
like, what?
Can you see how it looks so much better, right?
Yes.
You know what? Look at the seam!
Oh my god.
Oh, what?
High five.
Yes!
Bam.
Woo! Yay! So happy dancing.
So happy. So happy.
Happy dancing. Happy,
Yeah.
happy dancing.
Faith said melody line.
Melody
Wow.
line?
Yeah, I don't know. Do you know what a melody is?
I don't know what a melody line is.
Okay.
Oh, snap. Dude, well, there you go. Is that better?
I feel much better. Yes.
I feel like you look like the real. I wish I could take a picture of it, but dang it, if I didn't have my phone. Hun, can you bring me your phone?
Of Alfie.
My phone is streaming, so I can't take a picture with my phone.
Alfie's Courtney, your tails are amazing. I love them. You're amazing.
Oh, I just
And
realized
also,
my,
I love
my
Nerdmaid Faith,
Instagram
too.
Thank you,
has been, like,
guys.
nothing.
Oh, guys, hang on. I'm gonna show you. How do I turn this around? Okay, hang on. Oh, thank you. I'm gonna take a picture. Okay, guys. I am now in control of the camera and the world. There's the dog right there, and there is the beautiful mermaid looking freaking fantastic in a tail that, hey, can you believe it? Actually fits. Yeah,
So,
all that
Faith,
you'll
what
be able to pull
happened?
out.
What happened is, well, I did measure it with my legs apart for a different tail.
Oh.
And yeah, and I think also the monofin kind of situation here.
Okay.
Like, I think what happens is
Oh,
that
it's
the
paused.
Luna, or the
Hopefully it's
Mahina goes like
Oh,
pretty
it
much
ended.
like just right to the end of my heels.
Yeah.
That's it. There's
I
nothing
don't know
like
what to do.
after it. So
Yeah.
I think that was kind of the issue.
Okay.
But this is all like, this is a learning process for everybody.
Yeah.
So now we know.
You're
Nice.
gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
You're gorgeous.
Yeah.
Your
Yeah, well,
stream-
it looks great. You,
I feel
awesome.
very
Once
nice.
you get the
Your
right
stream, I don't know
measurements,
how to-
Alright,
it looks
that's fine.
fantastic.
Yeah.
Very
You
cool.
should have seen the difference in the measurements, though. It's pretty funny.
It was
Whoa.
only like half the size.
Look, big on. It's pretty good.
I remember you making this tail, and
Well,
you're
I was
like,
looking at it, I'm like, okay, I should have said something. I should have been like, okay, honey, there's no way that your legs are. I mean, I am freaking like this much taller than she is. How is this the same?
Showing off the dorsal fin.
Oh, yeah. How is it? Sorry, as I'm fondling your behind here.
It's okay.
Good, it's still gonna line up nicely.
Yay.
You'll have to get somebody to check when you put this on to make sure that it's actually in the middle
Yeah.
of your bum.
It's funny, it kind of looks like a butt crack.
It's fine.
It looks amazing. I actually thought it looked really good in the.
it
in
looked
the
awesome in the
video.
water. Yeah, it did.
And I just like love how the brown makes it look like the Mako, like the
Mermaid,
H2O
yeah.
monofin.
This is the only thing that always confused me. Why didn't anybody else why did they all miss that?
Yeah,
I
why did
don't
they
know.
make it look like crap?
I'm not sure why.
At Swimtails. Oh yes. Okay. We really gotta go. I gotta work.
Yeah,
till
you
6
gotta
a.m. in the
go.
morning.
You gotta go. I gotta get to bed because I gotta be up at 6. Just take it off very slowly if you don't
Yes.
mind. Thank you, my dears. Oops, sorry.
Congrats, guys. Looks awesome.
Thanks, Eric.
Coolest.
Ooh, now I'm nice and damp.
Just so happy. I know now you're all damp, poor thing.
I don't know if I want to put on my actual pants or just, like, stay.
This is a wonderful thing to watch on this. See, I'm glad I told you to bring tights with now, right?
Yeah.
Well, I would have
Oh,
just
there
given
we
you a pair of my leggings to wear.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Okay, so I don't need the Mahina for this, so obviously I can give you your thing. But yeah, you want to pick that up. But everything else. When are you? Well, we'll talk about that after the stream, so we don't announce that to the entire universe. but yeah, so that'll be pretty much good to go.
Cool.
Oh, wonderful! Thank you for letting me fix that for you.
You are very welcome. Thank you for
Glad.
being so kind. Courtney is an amazing tail maker. She cares so much.
I really do. I care a lot. I just want everybody to be happy with their mermaid tails. You know what I'm saying?
That's
It's
why you're
like
successful.
joy and mermaidy happiness.
Everyone
in the
thinks
world.
so,
You know what I'm
too.
saying? Oh my god. Oops.
There we go. Okay. All right.
All right.
Pose first faith. Oh, thanks. I did. Everyone is clapping basically.
Good. I'm really glad.
Oh, melody line. They meant like the
From Ariel too. That's what I kind of
No,
thought.
from I'm No Ordinary Girl. Yeah.
No ordinary girl.
Okay. Oh yeah. Yeah. No questions. Just Everyone is pleased.
Oh man, I'm so freaking just
Everyone is pleased.
stoked.
I am pleased as well.
I'm really glad you're pleased.
Yeah.
You just want to make her happy, you know what I'm saying?
No, I don't deserve happiness.
No, you don't deserve happiness. You don't deserve a really nice looking tail with all the extra details. You deserve nothing.
You have better chances of survival when you're happy.
Hey, little Miss Defender of serotonin.
Alright guys, on that note, we are going to wrap this stream up and say goodbye to these two lovely ladies and my dog. I know it wasn't the conventional stream. There are a lot of comments we didn't get to. If you could please, if you had something important you do want us to answer, please do so in the comment section down below. She will be floating around as well. She'll be lurking.
I always lurk. I
So-
lurk on
so-
everything.
So definitely leave it in the actual comment section because the little chat does go away after a certain amount of time, okay? So if you like this video, please feel free to give it a huge thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and Nerdmaid Faith's channel. You gotta look her up. Faith on the Base.
I will kill the branding soon, I promise.
Do it. It's gonna happen. It's gonna be excellent so you don't miss any more of our mermaid adventures. On that note, thanks so much for watching. Thank you guys for coming over. Happy swimming, and I look forward to seeing you all in the next video. All right. Take care, guys. Bye.